Hey y'all, welcome back to SLB Basement Bourbon Bar. I am Kurt Ludington, your resident host and bartender. Today I have a special show planned for you guys, something that I'm excited about, and hopefully you will too. We are going to compare the Dirty Martini using gin and vodka. We're going to compare the two and see which one we like the most. So don't hesitate, do me a quick favor, hit that subscribe button. That would be fantastic and extremely helpful. Once you've done that, hit that notification bell. That way you will not miss a single episode of the show. A little bit of history of where I derived the recipe for my preferred Dirty Martini cocktail. And I have to be honest with you, the Dirty Martini is probably one of my go-tos. We were eating at one of our favorite establishments, one of our favorite restaurants in Valpo, Maine and Lincoln. And I ordered a Dirty Martini, first time I had ordered it there. And when it came to the table, I took my first sip, I was like, wow. That's probably the best Dirty Martini I have ever had. Now, in my head, I know the general rule for a Dirty Martini recipe is 1.5 ounces of gin or vodka, 1/2 ounce dry vermouth, and a 1/2 ounce olive brine. But this didn't taste the same. It didn't taste the same. So I got up the courage, walked up to the bar, and I asked the young lady, I said, listen, this is probably the best Dirty Martini I have ever had. Would you mind giving me your recipe? And she said, sure, it's no problem. It's very simple. 2 ounces of gin. I ordered the martini with gin that evening. 2 ounces of gin, 1 ounce of olive brine. That's it. Fantastic. That's as simple as it gets, and it was great. And she also told me that she used a shaker for the cocktail, not stir. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to compare the two and see what we think. So let's get started. Let's not waste any more time. Let's mix up our gin Dirty Martini first. So I am going to put in a full ounce olive brine, 2 ounces of gin. Personally, I prefer Oxley's. That's what I'm pouring right now. For me, it makes a wonderful Dirty Martini. Oxley's. That's it. I'm going to grab some ice. All right. I have a nice little martini glass here ready to go. I am going to double strain. Looks good. I have another tin ready to go, and we're going to get started with the vodka martini. I'm using a really cool Russian vodka. I got this, it wasn't that expensive, it was like $35. I found it up in Chicago, and it's Hammer and Sickle. Very nice premium vodka. So I'm going to pour the 2 ounces of the vodka real quick, and then I'm going to grab that olive brine. And again, pour 1 ounce of the olive brine. So both recipes are identical, just using vodka and gin. Grab some ice for this one. All right, that should do. Got another martini glass ready to go. We will double strain as well. If I could get it right. There we go. All right. There's both the martinis. My preferred garnish, 1 single blue cheese stuffed olive. Boom.
And boom goes the
There
dynamite.
you go. Gin on my right, vodka on my left. First I'm going to try the gin. That's what I'm used to. That's my fave, but I'm going to give it a roll. Oh yeah, babe. That is so good. That is really, really good. Now, I'm going to be truthful. I've never even tasted a vodka dirty martini, so this will be the first. Also very good. I think I need to give it one more chance. Vodka. Excuse me. Dribble in just a little bit. Okay, my personal opinion. Vodka is more of a blank slate type alcohol. So basically you get, you're drinking a spirit, but you get the olive brine, and really that's about it. My personal opinion is with the gin dirty martini, not only did you get the olive brine, but you also get the nuances of the gin, the juniper, all the different citrus, all the 20-something things that gin's made out of. You get all that with the gin martini. So personally, I prefer the gin martini, but to be quite honest with you, the vodka martini is also pretty darn good. Thank you so much for watching this special show, Dirty Martini. I don't know about you, but I had a great time. You can find us on Facebook, SLB Basement Bourbon Bar. You can find us on Instagram, SLB Drinks. Whatever you do, we would appreciate it if you would please drink responsibly. Very important to us. See ya.